Hello, everyone. Welcome uh, to yoga with me, Karolina. My name is Karolina. I'm covering for Dave today. I'm happy that you want to spend a little bit of time for yourself in this Christmas rush. We're a few days before Christmas. I always find the time for practice. Um, and it's today, it's winter solstice. It's the shortest day of the year. And after that, we'll have longer days and more sun. Hopefully. So we're going to start our practice. You don't need to have necessarily lots of props today. Just have your mat and no space so you can practice and space for yourself. And let's start. I'm going to my mat. I have my cat with me today. He is over here. You may see him later, maybe. So we're going to sit in any meditative position, cross-legged, kneeling position, palms into the thighs, on knees, relax the shoulders, relax your face, and taking the time to arrive to your practice. Just observing all the sounds from the outside of your room, tuning into them and then focusing on the sounds inside, listening to the sounds of your breath. So the breath is smooth and gentle. You're breathing in and out, in and out. Then observe your thoughts. The busy mind, the monkey mind is always wandering. But we like to have and find this space between our thoughts. So observe them and then allow them to just be, and then let them go. Check how you feel energetically, emotionally, and then accept everything. And just during the practice, just try to be within your body, with your body, not in your head as much, just in your physical body. And now observe the breath. Again, come back to your breath and make this breath a little bit deeper. So as you inhale, extend the side ribs, the chest and the collarbones. Hold the breath on top. And then exhale and relax. The breath goes out. And as you emptying the body, emptying your mind even more. Once more like that. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And I like to exhale through the mouth. Sometimes the sigh is helping us to release from the heart space. One more round like that. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And come back into natural rhythm of your breath. Just listen to sounds. Those sounds and vibration will help you with meditation, help you to be in this moment, the present moment. And that's so important during this time. And as you're listening to the sounds and vibrations coming into entering your body, entering your mind, coming to your heart space, maybe placing one of your hand into your heart and connect to your heart, feeling your heartbeat. And think, what would you like to manifest? Creating the intention for this practice, but not only, maybe for the rest of the week, maybe for Christmas. Perhaps you want to create more space for yourself and for the others in your life. Create the space for love and compassion. And then say your intention 3 times mentally in the present tense. I'm open to receive love. I'm at peace. Whatever resonates with you. And release the palm into your thigh. Take another deep breath. Exhale. And then open your eyes. Beautiful. Welcome to the practice. We're going to move to the physical practice now, but we'll do a little bit of breath work. Movement connected to the breath work. So if you feel stress at any point during the preparation, Christmas preparation, you can come to these practices. It's really windy outside today in Leicester. I don't know how the weather is with you, but it's so like wow. So we're going to breathe fully. Firstly, coming into the smooth alternate nostril breath practice. So really slow breathing for alternate nostrils. So you can sit in any cross-leg position or kneeling position. Left palm stays on your thigh. Right arm is gently bent. So you can have the shoulder, elbow on the level with the shoulder, or just relaxing the shoulder to the rib cage. Index finger and a thumb covering the right nostril with the thumb, left with the index finger. You will be switching. So we're going to breathe in through the left nostril, hold the breath closing both nostrils and exhale through the right, then inhale through the right, holding the breath, exhale through the left. I give you the ratio, and the ratio will be 3 inhalation, 6 retention, 6 exhalation. So we'll do a few rounds. So taking the breath for both nostrils first, and exhale through both, covering the right nostril with the thumb, inhale through the left, 2, 3, hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In right, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In right, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. Take a deep breath. Exhaling. Then alternate nostril breath. Whenever you feel a bit anxious, if you come to this alternate nostril breathing, You activate more parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode. When you tune into yourself, tune into your energy, as you're breathing through alternate nostrils and calming your nervous system. So in next practices, we're going to do a bit more dynamic. So you can extend your legs and shake them. Come back to your cross-leg position, maybe changing the cross of your legs. So we're going to place the palms onto the shoulders and then stick the elbows out, maybe on the level on the shoulders or a bit lower. It's up to you. Just keep them quietly, keep them relaxed, but palms and or fingertips onto your shoulders. And we're going to twist to the left as we inhale and all the way to the right as we exhale. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're going to do this together. And maybe you want to exhale through the mouth as you're releasing a sound, and then you're feeling a bit more as you want to release from your heart space. And as we're twisting, we moving the body in this twisting motions, so we activate the energy within our belly, internal organs. It's a massage for internal organs. And twisting movements are always good for digestion. So if you want to do a bit after your Christmas food, not straight away, of course, you can always, if you want to improve your digestion, do a few twists with the breath, and then increasing the energy to your body. If you feel a bit lazy, and slowly we're going to release and relax the palms onto the thighs. A few movements with the shoulders, so rolling the shoulders forwards, up and back. Perfect. Relaxing. And then we're going to change the cross of the legs again, maybe shaking them, coming back to your favorite position. If you're kneeling, you can always have some cushion. And then placing the palms onto the front of the shin or maybe on the knees if you're in the kneeling position. We're going to move the flexing the spine, so moving the chest forwards and backwards. So as we're moving, I'll maybe turn to this side to show you a bit more. So moving forwards, you're arching the spine, chest goes forwards, pelvis forwards. And as you exhale, rounding, chin to the chest, see the round in my spine. So inhale forwards, shoulders back. Exhale, backwards, shoulders forward, chin to the chest. And so moving with your breath again. And if you like to do this slower, please find your rhythm. I'm just guiding you. So maybe my tempo is a bit too fast for you. You can do this slower. But remember to feel the rhythm. As you're feeling the rhythm, you're connecting the breath. Inhale forwards, exhale backwards. And slowly release. It activates something in our throat, because the throat activation, when we're moving the chin up and down, we massaging the thyroid, massaging the throat. So if you're coughing like me, it's completely fine. So take another breath. Draw the shoulders into the ears. Exhale, drop them. So we're going to do this dynamically as well. So during the winter, especially when we have winter is cold or we have windy day, so we're trying to protect us when we go outside. We always draw those shoulders, and we're squeezing the back of the neck, and we create lots of tensions, especially in the winter. We have a problem with the shoulders, frozen shoulder. It's nice practice when we're moving, actually with crunching the shoulders, shoulder shrugs, and then dynamically down. So we're going to do this together. Be careful if you have any shoulder injury, to do this really gently. And relax. Taking a deep breath. Exhaling, so slowing down the breath completely. You can roll the shoulders. If you feel stressed, if you have a lot of work, the desk work, or if you're on your phone because you need to work and do a long time on your phone, this practice when you want to do your break and just breath work with the movement is amazing. So we're going to move to the hands and knees now. So you can extend your legs, shake, move the feet to the side, palms in front of the knees. I can move myself here and just take my time with me. So the simple hands and knees positions, palm underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, tucking the toes under the cat and cow movement. Inhale to open your heart, tailbone down, belly, tailbone up, belly down. Exhale to round the spine. Chin to the chest, pressing the palms. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. So you're rounding like the cat. The cat wants to come out now. I see. Inhale. Oh, he wants to practice with us. Open your heart, exhale to round the spine. So a few more rounds in your own time, in your own rhythm. So you opening chest as you inhale, exhale as you rounding. Beautiful. So moving. Beautiful. One more round. Inhale, open. Exhale to round, and I'm going to let the cat out. And then come to the center, neutral spine, and let's do a child's pose. So knees a bit wider than the hips, big toes to touch. You can always send a cushion underneath the sitting bones, something underneath the forehead, and then extend the arms. Relax here for a moment, pressing the tailbone back to the heels. The pose of child's balasana. So you stay in your child's pose. I go up to be able to explain. There's always a nice restorative pose when you feel, again, you're tired, you're stressed, and you want to come back into yourself. I call this poses of surrender. You go down. It's one of my favorite poses, by the way, because you're going down, your heart is closer to the earth. Lower back problems is quite nice. Then you probably need to join the knees together if you have a sensitive back. It's for me, it's better. And just staying here for a moment, connecting to your breath. You have so much space to breathe between, because your heart and belly is between your thighs. So you breathing into the belly to the side ribs, expanding this space. If you have knees together, you're still breathing into the full capacity of your abdomen, into your abdomen, basically, and you feel the massage of internal organs because you're pressing the diaphragm and massaging the organs. So staying for another few breaths, let's say 3 breaths in your child's pose. And release. Look forwards, coming back into your hands and knees. We're going to do a few sun salutations, but before we do sun salutation, we want to practice a downward facing dog. So moving the palms forwards, spreading the fingers, And then before we do downward facing dog, I like you to do some movements first to warm up your wrist. So really spread your fingers wide on your mat. So as you want to see the color of your mat. My mat is black. Maybe you have different colors, perhaps you have. And so you're moving shoulders forwards and backwards. And you're feeling the pressure in your wrist. And then I like you to create a circulative movement with your hips, with your wrists. Breathing is natural. Okay, maybe you're opening the knees a bit wider. And come to the center. So pressing those palms, feeling the energy in your hands. Tucking the toes under, reaching the tailbone a bit higher and walking your dog. Bending the right knee and left. Looking towards the heels, towards the belly button. And keep pressing the palms to extend the arms, sending the chest to the thighs. One more breath in here. And then look forwards. You can bend the knees, looking forwards, walking the feet or stepping to the front of the mat, hip distance apart. Grab the opposite elbows. And then come into your ragdoll pose. Again, restorative forward fold. When you're folding, head is between the shoulders, knees bend, you're rocking. Trying to keep the upper body loose. The feet are, all the feet are connected to the ground. You feel grounded with your lower body, but upper body is relaxed. And just the gravity is doing the work, so it's coming down to the ground. Head is relaxed, neck is relaxed, face is relaxed. Let's stay here for another breath. And then slowly we're going up. So as we rolling the spine to the standing position, arms are hanging, the head comes last, and vertebra by vertebra, you're coming into your standing position. Top of the mat. So you're going to greet the light. This is the winter solstice. As I said, we'll have the longest days from tomorrow. You want to greet more sun in the light. The sun salutation are amazing. So bending the knees slightly as you're reaching the arms to the sky. You can look forwards as you're bending backwards. That's a safe approach to your back bend. Or if you don't like to do back bend, you can just reaching arms to the sky, looking forwards. And then taking another deep breath, exhale, bending through your hips, lowering down. You can bend the knees always. Stepping the right leg back as you inhale, drop the knee, open your heart, half cobra, pressing the palms, tucking the toes, back knee off the ground, stepping the left leg back into your plank or half plank if you don't like to keep the full plank. So trying in your plank, activate your belly muscles and your glutes, pressing the palms, pressing the toes and heels away. Going down to the ground, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, just baby cobra, squeezing the elbows to the ribcage, opening your heart. Feet on the ground, activate your glutes. And then lowering down when you're ready, tucking the toes under, pressing back to your child's pose, and from the child's pose to downward facing dog. Breathing in here, pressing the palms to extend the arms, and sending the body weight to the back of your mat into your thighs. Knees might be bent or legs extended. One more breath. And then step the right foot forwards. You can always drop the back knee, both knees, and send the right foot forwards. Drawing the hips down, opening your heart, coming onto the fingertips if you wish. And then looking forwards, back knee off the ground, stepping the left leg forwards, As you're folding, exhaling, inhale, press the feet, engage the belly and rise up, arms to the sky. But remember, you can come into your back bend. As you're bending the knees, looking forwards, bending backwards, and release the palms into your heart center. Exhaling here. We're going to do sun salutation on the left side. Taking a breath, extending the arms out and up. Remember about your variation. Exhaling, folding forwards. Inhale, bend the knees and step the left leg back. Drop the knee, open your heart. Exhale, press the palms, back knee off the ground. Step the right leg back, coming into the plank or half plank if you want to be in the variation. Holding the position, extending the shoulders up and forwards. Breathe, one more breath. And go down, knees, chest and chin. Squeezing the elbows to the ribcage. Open your heart in your baby cobra. Feeling the muscles around your lower back. Press the feet to the ground. One more breath. Exhale to lower the chest and chin to the earth, tucking the toes, pressing back to your child's pose. Nice variation for the spine. Going to downward facing dog for the child pose is allowing to have a bit more space in your lower back. So stay in your downward facing dog. Again, legs straight or knees bent. You can always walk your dog. Keep breathing. Open the elbows out to the sides, creating more space in your shoulder blades, collarbones. And with the next inhalation, step the left foot forwards. Remember about the variation. You can always drop both knees. Help yourself to bring the left foot forwards. Open your heart. Exhale, 2 feet together. Inhale to rise up. As you pressing the feet, extending the arms to the sky. Exhale, palms into your heart center. Lovely. So that was modified version. I like to give modification to everyone during the sun salutation, because when you want to teach traditional sun salutation, it's really fast. You're doing the position, one breath, one movement. I like to give the sun salutation accessible to everyone. So that's the reason you can always help yourself through some movement. So let's try to do this again. So starting with the right leg. I might do less explanation now. So you're connecting with your breath, connecting movement with the breath. Inhale, extend the arms to the sky, look up. Exhale to fold forwards. Stepping the right leg back, dropping the knee, opening your heart as you inhale. Both feet together on the back of your mat, plank or half plank. Hold for another breath. And as you exhale, lower down to the earth. Inhale into your cobra. Some of you maybe want to go to the higher cobra now as you're moving the palms forwards, lifting the heart a little bit more, shoulders back. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale to fold. Inhale, palms underneath the shoulders. Press back. Child's pose and downward facing dog, or straight away to your dog. Breathing in fully into this V shape. One more. And with the next inhalation, stepping the right foot forwards between the hands, opening the heart. Remember, you can always drop both knees. And then coming back center, both feet at the top of the mat. Exhale. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, palms into your heart center. Exhale, arms next to the Buddha Tadasana mountain pose. Moving to the left side. Taking a breath, opening the arms out and up. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, stepping the left leg back, dropping the knee, opening the heart. Plank position as you join the feet together on the back of your mat. Strong body, strong belly and glutes. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, your cobra variation. Remember to send the shoulders back and down. Opening and shining the love through your heart. Going down. As you exhale, pressing the palms, sending the hips back, going into your downward facing dog. Breathing. One more breath. And release. Stepping the left foot forward between the hands, opening your heart. Exhale, 2 feet together. Inhale to rise up. So reaching the arms to the sky, to the sun. Exhale, palms into your heart center. Bringing the energy from the sun into your heart. And release. You don't need to have physical sun. When we practice sun salutation, the energy definitely increase in our body because it's more energetic practice, as you notice, even if we have done this a bit slower. So I'd like you to go to the top of your mat, or it depends how your mat is lying online. So maybe you have the mat is mine, so going into the middle of the mat. And then step the left leg out to the side, toes out. We're going to do more twisting position because I like to do twists. As a Christmas time is good for the twist, as I mentioned, we're improving the digestion, so we need this movement during this time to increase the energy. So we're going to open the arms and the level with the shoulders, palms down, so toes facing outside. You have the feet wider than hips, and then you moving to the left. So you're trying to keep those arms on the level of the shoulders all the time. Then inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. If you have sensitive knees, it's better to have the toes facing forwards. Then you want you stopping to move the knees as much to the side. So you choosing to inhale to the left, exhale all the way to the right, inhale to the left, exhale to the right. So the feet are glued to the mat. You're moving just your arms. Inhale left, exhale all the way to the right. And we're going to release, relax the arms, slowly lower them down. Decrease the stance. You can toe heels the feet. Shaking it up a little bit. Taking another deep breath, exhaling. And as you have the feet as wide as hips, we're going to twist more. So this time the arms are completely loose and you're tapping the side of the hips as you're twisting, looking to the left, looking to the right. So inhale left, exhale right. If this breath pattern is too strong, you can just breathe naturally. Just focus on the twisting motions as your arms are really relaxed and tapping. So continue your twist, and I'm going to let my cat in because now it's raining. So it's raining in Leicester, in Rolfley, because actually I'm in Rolfley, between the Loughborough and Leicester. So continue your movement. So through yoga practices and breath work, you can really increase your energy. So you're moving the body, the movement is the key. If your mood is low, if you feel I'm stressed or you're down, as you already know, yoga practice is really helpful. And then we're going to relax, release the movement, coming into the stillness before we go to the balance. So Tadasana pose, mountain. So feet, press the toes, pressing the ground. You pressing 4 corners of your feet to the ground. The knees are micro bent, belly is engaged, tailbone down, shoulders back, arms on the side of the body, palms facing the thighs or facing forwards. Just take a moment in here. You can have your eyes open or eyes closed, trying to reach from the crown. And just as you're breathing, feeling like you're taking the energy from the earth, the energy is entering and the body coming through the feet, legs, belly, chest, the head into the crown, and you holding the breath on top for a moment. Imagine the golden thread from the crown of your head is pulling you up, and then exhale, sending the energy back to the air. So inhale, find this visualization, maybe the line of energy going through the centrum of your body, going through all your energetic centers. Exhaling. And relax. Moving the body weight into the right leg, so pressing the toes, the four corners of your right foot, micro bending the standing leg, opening the left knee out. So placing the left palm towards the inner thigh, right palm is on the hip. And that's the first variation of your balance. If this is too much, you can just move the knee forwards and just stay balancing on the right leg. If you want to make it farther, open the left knee out, right hip slightly out, slightly back, left hip slightly forward, and then find the position of your tree. So play first variation, the toes to the ground, heel close to the calf, the second, the foot on your calf, the third inside your thigh. You can always go to the wall and place the left palm to the wall, right palm to the wall, and find your balance. And then palms next to your heart center. That's the first option. Second, you can reach them to the sky and really actively press the left foot to the right inner thigh to create the balance. So pressing both palms together, you're coming into the central line and visualize the right leg is the root of your tree. Nice, keep breathing. Concentrate the gaze on the one point. I love this pose. It's really the connection to nature, but connection to ourselves when we find the stillness, the balance and stillness. It's so important in our lives. And we're going to release the arms, relax the left leg, and you need to shake your right foot, right leg. Maybe even both legs. And we're going to the other side, our tree, maybe Christmas tree visualization. So pressing the left foot to the ground, four corners, the toes, micro bending the standing leg. Right knee high, palms on the hips, right knee out. Maybe you're just staying here. If you would like to make it farther, find the variation, maybe going to the wall. Calf, remember, avoid the knee, don't press the foot to the knee. And as you're in the position, left hip back, right hip slightly forwards, right knee out, palms together, arms open wide, fixing the gaze, concentrate, meditate in here for a moment, listening to the sound of your breath. Beautiful, and relax. Relax the right leg, shake the left. We're going down to the ground through the yogic squat, malasana, garland pose. Again, amazing pose to improve the digestion. So for this pose, you may need the bricks. So basically, if you're going to the pose without the bricks, you want to open the toes out, feet as wide as hips, sending the hips down, elbows inside the knees, palms to the chest. But really often the heels are going up because we have a thigh tight ankles. So we can use two bricks or two books, place them back the back of your feet and press the heels on the bricks. So maybe using a ball, so blanket, rolled blanket in here, or even sitting on something, sitting on the brick. So another variation, if you can't go really low, just to do a goddess pose when you open the legs wide and bending the knees, elbow on the level with the shoulder. So I'm coming back to my garland pose and I'm with my bricks. So pressing the palms into your heart, elbows into the inner knees. If you're in the goddess pose, open the arms wide, bending the knees outwards rotation, table down wherever you are. Sending again the energy down to the earth as you exhale. Inhale, the crown is lengthened. Tuning into the rhythm of the breath, tuning into the sensations. Where do you feel them? The thighs, the hips, the ankles, feet, the chest is open, broad in the collarbones. One more breath in here. Well done. And we're going to release the pulse. So one arm forwards, the other backwards, and just dropping the hips down. Shaking the legs. Nice. So next is a seated position, twisting position. Ardha Martyandasana is a spinal twist. We have few variations. So you can start with Dandasana, palms next to the hips, tugs the toes to the shins, open your heart. Right knee is bent, right foot over the left knee. So you might have the left leg straight, you might have the left knee bent. So remember not to sit on the left heel. So right foot presses the ground. Draw the palms onto the shins. Hug the right thigh to your chest. Then reaching the arms to the sky. Exhale, turning to the right side. Wrapping the left arm over the right thigh. Right palm on the side of the hip. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. And just twisting in here. Any other variation, welcome. You can hug the left elbow on the side of the right thigh. As you inhale, you're lengthening. As you exhale, you're twisting. And stay in this position for a few more breaths. And feeling this twist, this lovely twist for our spine. But again, position, it's improving the digestion. Because we're massaging the internal organs as we're twisting. Improving them. One more breath. And release, looking forwards. Exhaling, relaxing the arms. And changing the legs. This time the left knee bend, left foot over the right. Tap the toes towards the shin. Guide the body forwards. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Just hugging the left thigh into the chest. Tap the toes of the right foot. You can bend the knee and send the heel to the left outer hip. And then reaching the arms once more, twisting to the left side, wrapping the right over the left. So you're hugging into the midline, so you want to squeeze your body. If the left palm is too far away, you can bring the palm closer to the lower back, to your outer hip, because you want to be more in the center. And just breathe in here, inhaling fully, exhaling, turning and twisting. Keep pressing the left foot to the ground, activate it, feel the energy. As you're pressing the left big toe, you can twist a little bit more and release. Turning the chest forwards and wrapping the leg and shaking in here, bending the knees, coming into the back of your mat. We're going to lie on the ground now. So extend the arms and slowly with control, lower the lower, middle and upper back to the ground, and straight away draw the thighs into the chest, interlace the palms around the shins and rock from side to side, massaging the spine. Dropping the feet down, opening the arms as a cactus. Coming into the spinal twist, a relaxing variation. If you again feel you want to have a few minutes for your practice during the Christmas, and you feel, oh, I have my lower back pain. I want to do something for my digestion. You can do a few spinal twists, and then go on the ground and lying down, drawing the knees to the one side, grounding your shoulders, or even using a pillows underneath the thighs. Looking to the right side, if you want to increase the stretch on the left side of your neck, just holding this position is so rejuvenating for our spine, our lower back. Heart is open in here. We're going to change the side. Inhale, knees send, exhale to the right side. Looking to the left. Breathing into the sensations. Relax the face. And let's come back to the center. Drawing the knees up, thighs into the chest once more. Palms on the back of your thighs or interlacing them on the shins. This time you want to sit up slightly. So as you inhale, bring the energy, hold the energy within yourself, squeeze yourself. Exhale, draw the forehead into the knees as you want to squeeze the belly and hold your exhalation. Maybe drawing and grabbing the opposite elbows. Take another deep breath in, hold, and squeeze the face muscles, squeeze the feet, squeeze everything you can squeeze. And as you exhale, relax, dropping the head down, arms and legs coming into your Shavasana, the final relaxation. Or adjusting the Shavasana for yourself. If you feel, if your lower back is tricky, you can always bend the knees, even draw the knees together, feet outside. And let's take a moment for complete stillness. I'm going to the seated position because I want to send you some sounds, and you're lying down in your Shavasana. So taking one more deep breath, inhaling, holding the breath as you're holding the energy within your body, and exhale, releasing and emptying everything. Inhale the relaxation into your body, exhale to release tensions. And come into natural rhythm of your breath. The breath now is really smooth as you're breathing in and out. Really gently, smoothly. You don't need to control the breath anymore. Be aware of the sounds around you. And as you're focusing on the sounds and the singing bowls, allow them to completely soothe you, relax you, nurture you. And slowly coming back from the final relaxation Shavasana. Taking another deep breath. Exhale, big sigh. Wiggling the toes and the fingers. Turning the body to the side and staying on the side as long as you wish. Because maybe you need to be down a bit longer. If you have time, you can even take a longer Shavasana, have a longer break. But if you like to join me, you can come into the seated position. I like to stay with this beautiful chime. And as you're sitting, maybe taking the attention into the heart space again, placing one of your hands into your heart space and tuning into the heartbeat. Connecting to the intention you've created at the beginning of the class. Let's make it happen. Taking a deep breath. Exhaling, bowing into yourself, into the others, honoring the time you spend with yourself. Namaste. Thank you so much. It was lovely to connect to you, and I wish you so much love during this Christmas and happy New Year. Bye, bye, bye.